Do you see that? Look at this. This is where I locked the door on him. I mean, this guy's got to be panicking at this point. He's like, my stuff is in that laundromat. This guy's messing with me. Look at him. He's walking back and forth. He don't know what to do. Look at this. He don't know what to do. I wanted to show you this because I got it on camera. I need to start downloading more of this stuff because these are things you catch people doing in your laundromat. Now here we have the laundromat. You got all the cameras going. Got a little bit of glare off the light. I'll get that out of your way. Low tech channel here. Kind of show you what's going on. So here we go. Here's the laundromat. Everything's going fine. We got a customer using some machines. We got some cars, whatever. Let's fast forward a little bit here. Let's see if we... Here we go. Now see this? Now this is a homeless person, obviously. Going over there, they're walking around. They're right here down in the corner. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Keenan, they're not bothering anybody. Look, they're keeping to themselves. You got customers in here. They don't seem to mind. He's got a little cart. He's just sitting over here, staying away from people. And I totally agree. If this is all they would do, come in for a few minutes and then leave, I'd be like, hey, you're totally right. But I'm going to show you what they actually end up doing. And this is why it becomes a problem and a liability. And it scares away your other customers. Now you notice people sitting on the tables. It's because I took the chairs out because of the homeless. Obviously the homeless are just going to sit on the tables. I got rid of most of the homeless problem by calling the cops and having them arrested. That started to solve the problem even more. Come on, out you go.
I know, sir, I know.
He needs a ride. Like I said, I've had a few people arrested so far here, and it's actually working out really well because the word's getting out and it's scaring people away now. I'm gonna speed this up just a little more because it's not quite fat. Oh, here, did you see that? Here he goes. Look at this. Do you see that in that cart? You know what that is, folks? Now see, he's being real careful. He's hiding back here. I can see him from home on the cameras. And I saw this going on earlier and I'm like, what is he doing? And I know that outlet was supposed to be shut off, but the funny thing is it wasn't shut off. Look what he's doing. Now he's covering it up, see? So nobody sees it. He's actually cooking his dinner. I wondered why this laundromat had been smelling like food, because lately it had been smelling like someone was cooking food. I didn't know what was going on. I kept smelling stuff in here and I didn't know what I was smelling. And what it is this homeless guy was coming in here and he's cooking his food, which is pretty resourceful if you think about it. We're gonna fast forward a little bit. We don't need to watch the food cook. But this is what they do. And then my customers have been complaining it smells horrible in here. And I've been putting air fresheners in and I thought it was the building next door to me. We don't have a party wall. We got about a foot between our buildings, but I thought maybe they were cooking in their unit, their business. That's what I thought it was. I had no idea this was what it is. Turns out it's this guy in here cooking with a little crock pot or a George Foreman grill. Now he cleans up his mess and everything. See, the light went off there, or it just got warm, one of the two, I don't know which. But basically this is what was going on. Now what happens here in a little bit is, I notice him on the camera, so what I do is once the customers leave, I lock this door, and so he couldn't get back into his stuff. Now I wasn't gonna leave him out forever, but I wanted him to know, because I was talking to him on the intercom and he wouldn't respond to me. You know, and these people can smell this thing cooking, and they're not gonna come back if it stinks in there. I mean, no one's gonna do laundry in a stinky laundromat. And that's the problem we're running into here. There he is, look at that, it's all burnt. I don't know what he's doing, he's scraping stuff off. I mean, he's making a hell of a mess. One of these times I locked the door on him. We're gonna see it here. One of these times I locked the door and you can hear in the video, you can hear him pulling on that door. See, I don't know why he keeps going outside. That's the weird thing too. Like, he doesn't go very far. Maybe he's out there at the corner. I don't know. He's still getting back in. He's still playing with his food. He's out there at the street corner, so he's out here. What happens is, since I locked this door, it makes him realize that I can keep him away from his stuff real easily. And he's got no recourse, because what's he gonna do, call the cops? Man, he's cooking the crap out of this stuff. And it stinks in here right now. I can smell it. I'm telling you. If we had smell-o-vision, you'd be like, oh my God, Keenan, it smells horrible. Whatever that is, it's horrible. He either overcooked it or it was rotten when he cooked it. I mean, here he's playing with it again. I mean, I don't know what it is. Here he comes again. Oh, do you see that? Look at this. This is where I locked the door on him. I'm gonna slow it down for you because this is just, there's where I turn the lights off. I mean, this guy's gotta be panicking at this point. He's like, my stuff is in that laundromat. This guy's messing with me. This is like 6 o'clock in the evening, so we're not closed yet. We don't close till 10. Look at him, he's walking back and forth. He don't know what to do. Look at this. He don't know what to do. And see, what I should have done is kept it locked and shown up. I didn't realize he was cooking in here until I saw him later in the video and I saw him messing with it. So see, he's probably panicking a little bit. Nope, I turned the lights on, so he's like, huh. And see, I can hear him trying to open that door. My camera's actually up there facing this way. I don't have a way of looking at the door yet, which I need to put another one in for that. So I can see when somebody's locked down. I'm dropping stuff here. Now at some point here, I unlock the door because I feel bad. I don't want to keep him from his stuff. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm trying to make a point. Hey, I can lock the doors on you. I can do some stuff even though you're not close by. Even though I'm not close by. So somewhere here he gets in, and this is where he decides, okay, I'm packing up and I'm getting out of here. He really does. Once he gets back to his stuff, he really hustles to get out of there. Let's speed it up a little bit. The other thing, I was almost afraid he'd get a rock and break the window. That's one thing I was really scared of. He had to be getting desperate. Hey, my stuff's in there, my food, my cart. See, there's where I let him in. And then see, he gets over here and then now he's packing it up. I got it sped up, but he's actually hustling to get his stuff out of here. He's done. He's grabbing stuff off the counters. He's ready to be done. He actually throws it away. You see that? He didn't even eat it. He throws it away. Now, this is the garbage he had. Now we're gonna see what he cooked. I know I shouldn't touch this. It's a pizza, and he had potato chips on top of it. So it's ew, God, it stinks. And here he is, he's packing up. He actually wipes it all up. You know, I gotta give the guy credit. He cleaned up his mess. Now I have, since today, turned this outlet off, but this is why I can't have outlets. And I get a lot of people that say you should have outlets, it's not a big deal, let them charge their phones. I would love to if it was just my customers, but this is what will come in your place. That's why I can't have outlets. This is a prime example. I wanted to show you this because I get a lot of people that say, man, you should have outlets and you should leave the homeless in here. You can't do it. Because this is what, you give an inch, they take a mile. You know, if they would, like this guy, if he just came in, hung out for a little bit, didn't smoke, didn't pee on the floor, didn't throw his garbage on the floor, like he cleaned up. But that's not the norm of them. Cooking in there, customers don't want to smell that. This is why it's so important to have such great cameras so you can really see what's going on. And it's not really to catch criminals, it's more to figure out what's going on so you can deter from happening again. Now I know that outlet, I thought it was off. It wasn't off. So now I've got it off, which is good. So now when he comes in, it won't run, and that's good. But somehow we flipped it back on. But I wanted to show you that. I hope you found that interesting. I hope you learned something. So if you're in a laundromat or you have a business and you notice something ain't right, start keeping an eye on it. I noticed this place smelled. I'm glad I caught it because I was tired. I've been spraying Febreze and everything. I couldn't figure out where this smell was coming from. I mean, I even bought air fresheners, automatic air fresheners and everything. So just crazy. You just never know. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoy all the viewers. I enjoy all the comments, and I really have fun making these for you. So until next time, take it easy.